Hello friends and welcome to the channel. This is Miridamsa and you're watching Multi YouTuber. So today is Saturday and it's our time to know what has been happening in the world of tech. So without any delay, let's get into the video. So the first topic I would like to talk about is the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 2. So the folding phone had quite a hype when it was released. People wanted a device that could fit in a compact form but had a large screen and a lot of other functionalities as well. But the first fold phone failed miserably. Like the screen when peeled off would get damaged. A lot of units had to be replaced, and that was causing a lot of problems and a lot of negative marketing as well. But now this is the third time Samsung is releasing a folding phone, and the basics, the concept and the usability is still the same. It's carrying a big device in a compact form and using it as a a big screen whenever we need. Yeah, that's great, but after two times of failing, this time it's said that third time is always lucky. But let's see what happens for them. I'm really excited to see how people react, or what market share they occupy, or how will the phone perform, because because of the previous generations of the phone. Now another update is about the Instagram. So Instagram stories now will be seen on Facebook directly. So this is the new, the whole ecosystem is getting combined, like the messaging feature for Facebook and Instagram in one place. And now even you would be able to see Instagram stories on your Facebook. If you follow a person on Instagram, then her story would be available on your Facebook stories as well, and you would know the difference if the person's story is from Instagram or Facebook, with the circle covering the profile picture. If it is in the Instagram colorful type, it's from Instagram, and it's the normal Facebook one, then it's a Facebook story. And also on top of that, if a person does not follow you on Instagram, they won't see the Instagram story on Facebook. So yeah, a lot of updates over there, and I think Facebook is now trying to bring along the whole ecosystem, like all the apps integrated with one another. And because I run the Facebook page for my pages as well, the YouTube channels, so I also see the pop-ups like link the WhatsApp number, and that's also, I think, a part of integrating the whole platform. So I think in future we'll get to see a lot of integration between the Facebook ecosystem, WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, and other apps they are launching. So we'll see a lot of usability, a lot of integration between all these platforms, and I think they are trying to create an ecosystem that would help users use these platforms easily, manage these platforms easily, and for Facebook to having more users and create a engaging environment in overall. So another update now comes from Trump administration again. So Trump administration may blacklist China's chip maker SMIC. So that means if they blacklist chip maker from China, that means no one can collaborate, no one can the US companies cannot deal with the Chinese company, and that would be a lot of setback for the SMIC, and also for US companies who work with SMIC for their chipsets. Now this is very, very, very interesting now, because of the TikTok ban, of threatened ban on WeChat, and now the chip maker also. And we have already seen what happened with Huawei. So it would be really interesting to see how things work out in this boycott China movement, I would say, at this point, because we have seen over 100 apps banned from India, and now US taking steps, and we might see the same from other countries as well. So another update comes from Intel. So now they have turned up generations. So it's essentially now in the 11th generation. So the 11th generation core mobile processors are here, which are directed towards fighting AMD's mobile processors, and since like they are basically trying to take their crown back, and these processor can go up to 4.8 gigahertz, which is huge, and it's based on the 10 nanometer super fin process, and on top of that it's based on the Willow Cove architecture. And these are the latest Tiger Lake processors from Intel, and yeah, it's faster than 20% faster than the previous generations of the processor, and yeah, it's definitely effective, and time will tell who takes the crown, because it's really interesting to see the competitions, and those gigahertz go higher the capacity, and there is a new optimization for the CPU and GPU and other capabilities as well in terms of the Intel processors. So we are definitely excited to see how these perform. So another big news was PUBG Mobile being banned in India. So if you want a detailed video, just click over here on the I button and you'll find a detailed video about this I have made. So essentially PUBG has been banned in India, and it's a movement of the against Chinese apps which are a threat to the sovereignty of the country and a threat to people inside the country, and India is taking these steps. So previously it banned 59 apps, and now this time they have banned 113 more apps, which is a huge number, and I think the list might as well increase in future, and we are seeing similar steps from the side of US government as well. So now the other update is that there is a game called FAU G, FAU and G. So FAU G will compete with PUBG, and it's a game that's been designed in India, and it's it will be releasing in the later in October. And definitely since PUBG has banned, it has got a lot of hype, because yeah, now all the people who used to play this game are searching for alternatives for streamers to stream, alternatives for competitive players to play, and this could serve as the next PUBG for India. And the user base was huge, over 40 million active players were there, and yeah, definitely it would be interesting to see whether PUBG gets back, or if it does not, will this made in India game be the next big thing over there. So that was it for today's episode of Tech News. I hope you liked the video, and if you did, do leave a like, and if you are new to the channel and love the world of tech, do subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.